Okay, this is what I'm working on today. Got my Mustang down here. You can see in the last video, got it down here to work on. I got the rack and pinion on. I put me some bump circuit on it because it's got BBK springs lowering a little bit, but it's all stock, except for the lowering, been lowered. But I got that, and I've got to get it all together once I get my windshield wiper fluid reservoir fixed. It's kind of broke on me a little bit. I have to buy a nut, and I don't know. But I found out some stuff when I took this thing off on both sides. I've got rust right here. When I take the Gunafix off, I gotta address that before I put anything back on. But I'll paint it before I put the Gunafix back on. But I'm not taking the back ones off because the tailpipe's in the way. But I'll probably paint up in here a little bit. Paint the quad shock, tape the shock back up, or the regular shock up, and tape the coil springs up, and paint the bottom probably. My mind don't change. Paint the lower control arming up in there to make it look decent. And then I've took me some Awesome and a brush, and I've cleaned up this right here, and it turned out okay. I mean, it's still a little bit dirty, but it's all right for me for right now, sitting on the lift. But I've got all this right here is all factory, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. And I will you take this thing muffler shop sometime or another, get it straightened out. That's just about what you get when you land on the ground with the Harbor Freight MIG welder with no gas. But I mean, I got it cleaned up a little bit, and she's coming around. I feel like it's gonna be a decent little car to get out and go on date night with, and run around a little bit, maybe go to a car show or two, and maybe go to a drag race and hang out and watch, and whatnot. Since it's all stock, we'll not be racing it. There's another bunch of rust from the Gunafix, something like that. I've had this one right here off. Back behind here, I've had that off when I first got the car. It's no rust or anything like that. Other side, I put my hand up in there and rubbed around. It's all smooth. I'm assuming it's black paint, but I get all this right here cleaned up, and I start putting it all together. When I put it all together, I'll go ahead and sand it down and paint it. Base coat, clear coat. Then after that, I'll just drive it, enjoy it, get the air conditioner up running. May have to put me another one of these condensers on it. I don't know. I've got 3 or 4 of them. I just buy me a new one. But it's a good running car. Stock is a clock. I'll just drive it and enjoy it when I get it done. That's my plan anyhow. You know, plans change sometimes. So, but that's what we got right now. We'll see what happens later on. In the next few days, I got stuff to do. I gotta work on my house a little bit. I work on my ranch, my drag car a little bit. Got a 460 I'm putting together. So, but I feel like once I paint up in there and get everything else straightened out, get my let me put a jack on this right here. I'll get it all pulled back down like it's supposed to be. You can see right here, I'll get it pried back down and try to get it straight as I can. And I'll get it like I want it, and I'll probably be happy with it. I was happy with it when I just had got it, and I've been driving it around a little bit. But I know that I was gonna do something with it, just didn't know what and when. But when that woman hit me, I know it's gonna have to happen before I drove it anymore. So, but oh yeah, I gotta take the transmission out. It won't go in the 4th with the clutch mashed in. I think it's got a bent shift fork. So if it's something simple like that, I'll go ahead and fix it. If it's a bad synchronizer, I may fix it. I might just buy me another transmission that's gonna hold up to what we need to put it through. You know, it's a stock motor. You still never know what you may need to do. So, I think that's gonna be about it for this one. I will update later on. Well, I think when I paint all this stuff right here, I'll probably paint over through there too. But take my sway bar off and paint it, make it look decent. But that's the progress I've made so far, is clean it up and get my rack and pinion on the bump steer kit. Other than that, ain't nothing really special yet. So I think it'll be special when I'm riding down the road in air conditioning. So I think it's gonna be special. All right, I'm done.